Alright. Oh, okay. We left off, we had solved the power plant problem, and we are visiting the north side of Lumiose City. No one knows who! It was me! Where's the Pokemon Center? So that I can, like, unlock Fly if I haven't already. Ugh. Oh, just got a message. Okay. Still? I thought we fixed this problem. Wait. Not suspicious at all. They'll never know who runs it. Good thing it's nighttime, I guess. Well, I guess we kind of have free reign now. It's huge. I think I actually need a Pokemon Center too. What if I just try and fly? Oh no, I'm healed. I must have gotten healed by someone at the plant. There is a Pokemon Center somewhere in the center of town. Alright, well, in that case, let's fly over here and do, dailies or whatever. I missed a day. I think I planted some seeds, so hopefully they're not too dead. I don't think it's actually been a full 48 hours, though, so, you know, not knowing how they work, this should be fine. Apparently there's some, like, crossbreeding going on here. Fascinating. Apparently this is a whole mechanic that I'm just not gonna interact with because I don't need berries. Oh? Okay, she's just gonna break into the house? That's fine. Not my problem. Okay. Try discovering all berries or something would be a task. You could do it pretty quickly with, how big the field is, but... And let's be honest, we're just not gonna get any good berries, so... Alright, what are we rocking here? Acceptable, but not what I want. Okay. And then I should be able to turn on O-powers, as usual. Somehow. This one. Yeah, maybe this is the wrong choice, actually. Use a Pokemon that doesn't have Trace, these battles will go by faster, but whatever, I don't need the money that badly, it's fine. There's plenty of other things that are gonna slow me down, that are, like, more meaningful. some Pokemon tries to randomly learn a move or something. Excuse me. Hand jam. I feel like I just saw a really big number in that cash amount. I clicked through it so fast, I'm not sure what it was. Yeah. Thought maybe something that was 30 levels below me would die to an attack that wasn't very effective, but I guess it was not very effective enough. Pretty good. It's not like crazy, but it's definitely above average. In a medium? Yeah. I assume you got 2 items that disassemble into fortunate components, because that's usually where the millions come from. So you just got a really large stack of like alkaballs or something. So just use this again. Oh, trimmed armor? I don't know off the top of my head if those disassembled are fortunate, but I mean, if they sold for like $1 million, then they probably do. Sure. They tend to be kind of slow to sell, but they will sell eventually. Again, assuming that they are fortunate component things. If they're just like rare, then I don't know, but Eevee. I think that stands for... I think the G stands for Guthix? The H5 I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So do I explore all of town, or do I do the gym first? I guess I should probably explore town. If I can figure out how to find my way around without getting lost. Maybe doing the gym will change the state of the town, exactly. Oh, it is trim. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure that those disassemble into fortunate components, but... H5 doesn't. Gotcha. It's worth more. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's not worth the same. Yeah, there's definitely no point in keeping them. Should sell them. Colorful shake. Oh, I have to like use it on a Pokemon? Yeah, that's not something I really need to do. So, shall I make juice? I'm not gonna bother. Is that a magic herb? What's up, Nub? Thanks for the sub. It's like a number that's a multiple of 12, but my brain may be playing tricks on me. Four triple battles in a row. I don't know what these give you, but I mean probably like XP and maybe like Pokedex entries, but I just don't care right now. Heal balls. Wait a second. Pokeball Specialty Shop. That does sound pretty good. Sorry. God dang it. Okay, what do we got in here? They have Dusk Balls? They have Dusk Balls. Heck yeah. Okay, I guess I should try and loop the like inner circle, well the inner... Oh god. Yeah. Level 30. wonder how this guy works. Like, if he's just always here and you fight him once and that's it, or if he, like... it's based on the day, or based on the time of day, or something like that. I'll get you back for this. Yeah, this feels like it might be some kind of a daily. Oh god, camera, please help me out here. Oh yeah, the Anacronio farm requires some pretty high levels. You also need pretty high, construction, I think, to even, like, build the paddocks and stuff. But yeah, the dinosaur farm is, like 100+ content. Okay, well, I just got kicked out. Any achievement sets? I mean, they kind of all are good in some way or another. Yeah, the Cabbage Patch teleport is a nice one, for sure. I use that one, like, every day. Because it's right next to a farm. Okay, I see there's a map on the top left corner that shows up when I go into a new plaza that says which, like, corner I'm in. Okay. Okay, I think I can follow along that way then. The Wilderness one is actually quite good. The Wilderness Sword is... only those on par with the champion. How many people are on par with the champion? What the heck? That place was hopping. But yeah, the area tasks are definitely gonna bump into pretty high level requirements if you want to do, like, all of them. But they're good. I mean, I guess I would do, like, definitely do the ones that you have the levels for, first and foremost, but... some random house. And the skilling statue. Didn't they change how that worked? It used to be that you could only do it once a week. I don't know if that's still true, though. You have to do it like, what, 32, 36 times or something for an achievement? What part could you do? Like, finish turning them in, I think, was the part that was like... You can only build the statue once a week. I'm not sure if that's still true. You only finished it once, gotcha. Yeah, you should be able to, like, still get rocks once you've turned them in, no matter what, but... And I don't remember if it was, like, finishing it, or just, like, starting it, or whatever. Like, if you can not turn in any more at all, but... I kinda think you can. Just go crazy on it these days. I don't remember the XP, like, boost being, like, crazy, but it's definitely worth doing for a while. Oh. Yeah, that was very much a thing that I was doing weekly for a long time to finish the super statue. It's required for, I think it's trimmed comp cape, which I still don't have. But I did finish that statue. And there's another one where you get golden strange rocks, which you unlock later. A different place. It's like pretty high level requirements. Yeah, and that one also requires like whatever, 32, 36, I don't remember how many, way too many. Okay. Even the simple max ether is alive with hidden intent. What? That poem was inspired by none other than you. Bruh. Why does everyone want money? I mean, I have money, I guess, but the default is no, so I'm just kind of hitting A. Tips are kindness towards others. I don't think anything happens, but I also don't think anything doesn't happen. Don't know. Okay, now I'm lost. Which way is which? Okay, well, well, this took me to the Outer Ring. South Boulevard, which I've been to. And here I've also been. I think. But blue I haven't. Curlia! Yo, this person knows what's up. Not sure why they have a level 30 Curlia, but... Not like I haven't had a level 30 Curlia. Way too many things to sell. Yeah. Yo. One step at a time, I guess. I mean, I would recommend trying to keep your bank as tidy as you can, but no, it's kind of unavoidable. This guy's name is Kamaboko. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely not as many tabs as there are skills. But, I don't know. You can group them together, you'll figure it out. Alright, I don't think I've seen this avenue. I can tell you exactly how many Esper are in every one of our alleys. Oh god. I'll be away in pursuit of the mythical Pokémon. First, I'll go deep into the mountains. I do not know what that's referring to, I'm not gonna lie. Lotto ID. Yeah, okay, fine. Haven't started Necromancy yet. Oh, it's good. As in, like, it's powerful. And I would say, relatively speaking, it's easier to get better gear in Necromancy than it is for, like, other combat styles. I don't know if that's entirely true now, and it's only been like a year since Necromancy released or so, but... yeah, it's true. You can just use it, like, everywhere, though. 50749. Alright, we take that. We'll never know which Pokemon matched, although I think it is all of them, because I should have the same trainer idea on every single one of my Pokemon. Yeah, I guess you can't do Necromancy and Dungeoneering. Wait. It's a different cafe. The Lost Hotel on Route 15. You learned a roller skate trick, the 360. Oh. See, I was like trying to do that because muscle memory or something, but nothing was happening. So I thought I was just crazy. Backflip? Backflip? Dang, dude, the skates are even deeper than I thought. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like rough because, I think one thing that's like hard to appreciate about Necromancy when you do start it as like a max player or whatever is that like it actually has a lot of random requirements that you probably just don't even realize to like gear up or whatever. Like, all the crafting stuff requires, like, the appropriate level in, I think, crafting and smithing. Like, you can't just make the gear with a necromancy level. You have to have a crafting and smithing level to match. And also, like, there's a whole slew of, like, bosses that you have to kill for the upgrades. And not all those bosses are, like, free to get to. Like, all the God Wars dungeons bosses have, like, high level requirements to get in. Like, you have to have, like, a high agility and, like, a high magic and a high strength, and those are just requirements to fight those bosses. The doors are level gated. So... And there's also, like, quest requirements for various other bosses, and... Yeah. So it's, like... not quite as, like, free to upgrade things as... you know, it was for us, if you're doing it from, like, a fresh file, but... Where am I? Oh. Wait. If I stand still, does it tell me? No, I saw a sign like half a second ago that was like... Why did that show up? Maybe it was because I went over to the edge here? Whatever, let's just talk to this guy. Oh god. No. South Boulevard. Okay, here we go. I want to be on... Oh, I see. I just entered South Boulevard. Okay. Okay. I think we're in a good place now. Hello. Fish flingers. That was another one that I did for like a month and a half to get enough tokens to get all the achievements for it for trimmed. I enjoy that minigame. Takes up a lot of time if you're doing like as much as you can, but and it's definitely like best to do it with other players, but does Vinesweeper still exist? It does, to my knowledge, but I've never done it. Because it's not needed for anything, as far as I'm aware. I don't think I've done it anyway. I might have, like, entered the game before, but... Well, when I say needed, I mean for, like, trimmed comp cape. That's my bar right now. And there are some that you have to do, like... bush flingers. And hacking, everyone's favorite. Well, I guess you don't have to... the Livid Farm is what I was going to say. I guess you actually don't have to do Livid Farm, because you can skip it with merchant sales, but that will take months. Livid Farm is a minigame on Lunar Isle, which is part of the Fremenic, like, quest series. And it, like, unlocks more lunar spells. The new spell book or whatever you get from those quests. What is going on here? I found a hidden alley. Price of necrorunes are crashing. Yeah, but are they gonna stay crashing? Okay, just come on in here. Okay, am I gonna get stopped if I try and leave town? I'm not. Well, not yet. Okay, apparently people are just like... Wow, this is like the worst roadblock so far. I'm just not cool enough. That's it. I'm just not cool enough. They're like just not trying. What? 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 That like unlocked phrases or something, but like, what? Yeah, I haven't sold any of my, like, bone or blood runes, or flesh runes, I guess is what they are, and, I have, like, probably 500,000 now, which is... I'll sell them someday. I have them up for, like, kind of a high price on the off chance that, like, the price raises, but I don't expect them to sell. Stop moving. No. Okay. You want me to read you a really long and difficult book? The researchers began to study with 2 test subjects. Each of these 2 Rattata were selected to be identical in level parameters inherent in nature. One of the 2 subjects was allowed to play in the ST environment in an effort to test hypothesis that it is possible to raise an isolated space stat in a controlled environment. After a week under these conditions, the 2 Rattata were examined again and their parameters were remeasured. As a result, the researchers found that the Rattata that underwent super training demonstrated statistically significant improvement in both strength and speed of its moves when compared to the Rattata that was not treated with the ST regimen during the study. Okay, kid. This is like the super training cafe. Give me a sec. Alright, something exciting, something gloomy, or something cheerful. Or I have to go. Let's do something cheerful. I thought she was gonna give me like a bag based on my choice or something. And then only do that once a day. Whatever. The backflip is a huge move. Get speed by dashing or using the parallel swizzle. Then go over a ledge. Understood. Okay, that makes sense. Gonna have to try these out on, like, routes, because I can't really do them in town. Am I trying to be stylish? No. Oh my. Where are you looking? Rip. Prism scale. What does that do again? Or is it... Yeah, what does that do? I assume it's an evolution item of some form, but... Ah, it's the replacement for beauty. Understood. I kind of had a feeling that's what it was, but... couldn't remember. I've already been here. I think I'm probably, like, missing all sorts of stuff in this town, because I don't know, the camera's confusing me, apparently. I just don't think it's too important that I go to literally everywhere. That is pretty expensive. I can't afford it, but... okay. What? I got a job! We should find one ship in a bottle somewhere in here. I can't use the dowsing machine. Is there like a trick here? Or do I just have to like spam the A button? Wow. Oh, I guess you can only do this like once a day, maybe? Huh? Okay. How many beds are on this floor? Oh shoot. This bed appears to have been chewed on. Hi. Okay. Okay. I could cry. I was expecting one of these to be a Pokemon battle. It's for somehow. What? Oh god, wait, what? Huh? What? What did he say that was even relevant? Okay, well, I'm failing this one. Huh? Okay, a quirky... Wikiberry... Quiche. Stomp style. No, but sure. Was I supposed to read what they had to say? Because I didn't see any of those words. Somehow. Lonely Blackberry. How did I just not see the actual request at all? Stomp style was correct at least. Oh god. Bargaining power. Oh. What the heck? Okay. Guess I probably should have tried to get that before buying all those dusk balls, but it's fine. So is there anyone actually here? There are people actually here. This floor is smooth and shiny. I want to slide. I like this floor. It is short and easy to wear. Or how does the phrase go? Comfy and easy to wear. There we go. Something like that. I wonder if this is another, like, daily thing, where the people who are here rotate out every day or something. Lovely how they don't lock the doors. They don't close the doors. They don't have doors. Is she just listening to the elevator through the wall? It's quite a hobby. There could be people in like the upper hallways that I didn't see on the other two floors, I guess. Ah. What? Bing bong. Oh, I see. These are like the suites. Mm-hmm. You okay? Apparently. Apparently she was okay. Is that good voice a fairy type move? No, it's just normal. Somehow I feel like I missed a floor, but whatever. What is this large building? Museum. Everyone can enjoy the artwork for free. Okay. Okay, fine. They said it was free, but it was only kind of true. The Parfum Palace. Yeah, because you're running in circles, kid! People say you can enjoy art any way you want, and that includes running in circles. This factory makes Pokeballs and ships them all over the region. Oh, the Pokeball factory was this generation? I've looked at the map so many times, and I just haven't actually looked at the map. Apparently. There's a blue. The Pokeball factory. Huh. I remember the Pokeball factory being, like, somewhere else. I don't know. Here's the Lost Hotel that they were talking about. Oh, there's two exits here. Oh. Okay. So why won't they let me go to Route 16? It's on the map! Legends say a place exists where Pokemon live in hiding, but no one has ever found it. It's called Pokemon Village. It's on the map. What? I don't understand. Whatever, man. Not my problem. There was also, like, inexplicably a place that just had no connection, but it's fine. Alright, thanks for luck. Let's go up the stairs. Nothing is on the wall. Oh. Battle Subway. A polymath. A man and Mew. Wonder if this museum is still gonna exist in Legends. Why is there a door in the door? Like, I believe that that's a real thing. It's called, like, a doggy door. But, like... guess that you can control, like, how much traffic you want going through the door. Johto. Dragon Tail. Okay. Alright. We think we've almost looped the town here. Now I'm gonna do the next gym. I think this is where we came from. Okay, so let's see if we can find our way to 16. Just out of curiosity. I'm having trouble with the parallel swizzle today. Well, it wouldn't be from south. There we go. Oh, this is where I went. Oh, they're trying to tell me to go to 15, I guess. See, I thought that that was 15, because they were talking about 15. Wait, then... Huh? Wait, now I'm just confused. Are you sure about this, like, Route 15 thing? What? No, this is 14. Oh god, that means I haven't actually finished looping the... Okay. I thought I came from 14. Okay. The power outage is still to blame. Understood. You're some kind of trainer. Hmm? Ah. Yeah, she's just God. I don't think that's ever explained. It just kind of happens randomly, and that's that. Still empty. Alright. I will be right back. Oh, hey, what's up, Goat? Yeah, we are getting through this game before XZ comes out. XZ? Whatever game it's called. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I have ice cream, which I can only hope won't lead to some cosmic disaster, but we'll try to avoid it. Okay. Oh, there's another secret alley. He says as he walks slowly into the back. Wait. Nope. Can't even use the item dowser. I haven't been using the item dowser in this town. Oh, I just can't. Okay, well. I guess that's a good thing. We're just too popular. Seem to have found the Piss Off Your Customers Cafe, aka the Has No Customers Cafe. I don't know. I'm sure there's some clientele for that. Whoa, here they are. This is like the third back alley I've found. Isn't this related to some, like, post-game quest or something? With the, like, detective or whatever? That was like a whole thing, wasn't it? Alright, I think now we have officially, truly, actually looped the town. Really and truly. Electric types, huh? Maybe I'll get the Thunderbolt TM here and I can teach it to Ralts. Everything is Ralts, yeah. Wait, so is this like an answer incorrectly on purpose kind of situation, or...? It's coughing! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's Ditto. That's not Namoga. Am I about to get nuzzled? Honestly, it's kind of worse. Alright. I mean, unless it doesn't persist, but... even paralysis would have... healed off eventually. What, is it gonna take me back down to the first floor? Well. Oh, that was a crit, huh? Ow. So this isn't gonna kill. Oh, it was another crit. Oh, fine. I don't have any other choice. It kind of has to be Pikachu at this point. Still not a Pikachu. Not very effective. Oh wait, is this a fairy type? Ow. Okay, apparently Heracross was a terrible choice. Restore. We need Moo Moo Milk? Have one. Perfect. You have to be triplets to work here. It's... Ah. Guess I should be afraid of static as well. My team is kind of weak to electric. Or, well, it's kind of not strong into electric. I think a couple of my Pokemon really are strictly weak to it, but none of my Pokemon are, like, really good against electric. I don't have any ground types, even. Now we're talking. How many questions are there? get staticked. Oh well. Wow, I literally got staticked. Okay. That one's actually kind of tricky. I think it's spam poor, but fortunately I have the ability to cheat. They are quite similar. But this one is like flatter, and this one is rounder, like a rounder bushy thing on the top of its head. I think this one was like the flatter one. Yeah, that's definitely Panpour. Okay, so we do 3 last. Wait, how is she getting... Whatever. I'm still paralyzed. I'm gonna run out of close combats now. I should switch to a different guy. So I have like a close combat for the gym leader, I guess. In case they have like a Magnemite or Magneton. They're having for Beta Magnezone. Womp womp. That would have gotten healed on its own, but, you know. Right. If I know anything about Electrode, it's fast. But is it faster than a speed-trained Gardevoir that's 10 levels higher than it? It is fast. Holy smokes. Cool. a second. Ambrose. Holy crap. Oh, nope, there is still another floor. That is a Butterfree. That is a Vivillon. That is a Mothim. Number 2. Okay, so we do 2 last. Although, I will be right back. Okay. +4 special attack. Alright. Give me. Okay, but which Vivillon is it? You might ask. Alright, how else can I set up on this first guy? Probably fine. I bet I can nuzzle. Static. Well, I wasn't planning on hitting it with... Dang. I mean, honestly, +0 is probably good enough. Well, unless the Magneton comes out. Yeah. I don't know why I bothered using Calm Mind like 50 times. See ya. Sturdy, huh? Okay. To be honest with you, I'm forgetting what that does. Honestly, just keep using Pin Missile. Ow. Oh, fire attack, that's right. Electric terrain stopping sleep? That makes some sense. I mean, it has way more PP than close combat, which is good in its own right, but close combat is just such a strong attack. I don't want to be low on health. Let's just stick in. I don't really know what to expect from this thing. I expected nothing, and I got nothing in return. It's Thunderbolt! Wait, did you just say never misses? That's not true. Under normal conditions, I guess, but in general, it can miss. Wait, where's floor 5? What? Oh, great. Why can I go to this floor? Crap, where was the Pokemon Center? And this should put me, like, right near the cafe as well. Lysander is a great man. How betrayed you will feel. Okay, thanks. Okay. That's where I was planning on going anyway. If I can find my way out of here. And not run into trees. Okay. Bum 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 bum. 12? How is it? Psychic versus psychic, huh? I didn't give Thunderbolt. Oops. Let's just win. Just be better and win. Dang, light screen on. This is still slightly better. Somehow forget this guy has an Absol every single time. Wait. The heck is Greninja? Is it fighting or dark? How do I not remember this? This is concerning. Guess this is like the safer answer in the absence of knowledge. Oh yeah, I have Fly these days. That wasn't super effective. The Fighting Dojo. Okay, bye. It's raining. Where's Gumi? Whoa. Super potion in the sand. Things are getting a little spoopy. Cleanse tag. Pokemon with the Scrappy ability can hit a Ghost type with fighting or normal type moves. Yeah. Why? Ah. It's a trainer! Arbok. Wait, my bottom screen is like wet. Yeah, it's like raining on the bottom screen as well. That's cool. Oh, right. Okay. I remembered. We don't need teleport anymore because we have fly. And as always, this doesn't actually really give any better coverage than the grass attack, but it's stronger. The grass attack has better accuracy, but I'll probably swap it out for a fairy type attack once I finally learn one. I'm not exactly sure why I haven't learned a single fairy attack yet. Kind of thought you got one at like level 2, but I guess I was never level 2. Okay, well, funny, this is like the perfect example of the Pokemon that Thunderbolt is worse than Magic Leaf, but you could still hit this guy with a Psychic. It'd be perfectly reasonable. Not nearly as strong as X4, but okay. Gumi. Now I really want that fairy attack. But did you know that you were going to lose? It's so happy. Just look at it. Covered in rain. Still happy. A little bit XD there. Oh, screw your sucker punch. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Scropey. Battle armor. You're not ground, are you? Okay. Poison bug. Let's try and save some... Psychic PP. Okay. Aerial Ice hits this. Or not. Wait, why did I think that Poliwhirl was a fighting type? I've been fooled by the 6th gym in Gold and Silver. Fracture. What's up? Dragon. I still don't have any ice attacks. I'm just gonna stay in. Okay. You were already faster than me. That's fine. I don't know why you did that. Loud Red. That's perfectly okay. Yeah. Let's combat. So slow. Oh, I can surf here. Nice. Level 50. Woo. Oh my god. I almost thought it was going to die from a single pin missile. Level 50? Fairy Tale Girl. I am weak to Fairy. Do I care? Something tells me this thing doesn't have particularly high defense, so maybe I could just knock it out. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, it dodged? Wasn't my best choice of attack there, but... Level 50? Slurpuff. There's a berry here. It's just Parasm? Rosalie. Okay, I don't know what that does. I probably won't find out, because I'm not going to check. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Probably not going to teach that to anyone, but I know it's kind of good in the right situations. Alright, let's switch it up here. I don't think that a Heracross is great into, like, Ghost type or whatever. Oh. Okay, well. That wasn't a fight. These fly. Mystery item across the waves here. Oh. Damp rock. I think that makes it so that rain lasts longer when you use Rain Dance. I actually don't know if those things that extend the duration of... Oh, hello. Weather affects abilities as well. Although I kind of thought that abilities were like permanent until some generation. I don't remember how that works. And then there's stuff like, you know, this route where it's just raining, apparently. Hello. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings. And I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him I was lost, and I was hoping he'd help me stay until morning. What is this camera doing? But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men! Now then, since I've told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. Okay. You're rich now. I wasn't really listening. Yeah, that was a bit of a shakedown, honestly. Well, kind of. He politely asked for a tip, I suppose. He didn't actually demand it. It was very random, though. Wait, it's still alive. Holy crap. Alright, time to spin around a little bit here. This way. Revive. I'll take those. Excuse me. Spell tag. What does that actually do? Is that the one that makes it so you get, like, fewer encounters if the Pokemon is like, below your level or something? Am I, like, completely making that up? Boost the power of Ghost type with moves. Okay, I'm completely making that up. Let's go back this way. Dude, these clothes are made out of some, like, crazy material that they just don't get filthy despite being completely submerged in a bog. Scientists still don't understand what it's made of. That's a story? What? Torment. If you get hit with Torment and you've got, like, Choice Band or whatever, you just owned? You have to, like... What happens? Do you struggle? Your Pokemon just faint? I mean, I know it's not that, but... I know who gets Pixelate. Mega Gardevoir gets Pixelate. I don't have any normal type attacks though. And even if I did, I definitely haven't like had any good ones. I wonder if Gardevoir can learn Hyper Beam. $5 million Pokédollars. I mean, give me a couple days and I could actually scrounge that together, I feel like. That's like a high number, but not an impossible number. I have like $500,000 right now. Just have to keep going to the noble mansion or whatever. Become the greatest noble there ever was. Also the richest noble there ever was. Why does he ask me every single time? Skip the super training grind by just pouring money into the problem. I think we lead Crobat for... Oh yeah, perfect. For a fairy type gym. No surfing allowed. Fighting, Bug, and Dark-type moves are not as effective. Dragon-type moves are not effective at all. Yeah, okay. I don't think I want this. Gengarite. Gengarite. I don't know what effort is, but... my Gardevoir has done it. Dusk Ball. Burn Heal. Pokeball. Right. Oh, hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Leaf Stone. That's cool, I guess. Oh my god. Whatever, man. Am I gonna have to tip the... Oh, whatever, man. I don't know what just happened, really. That was definitely worth, Oh, I see. It's a way to get Pokemon in your Pokedex. Okay. Oh, we take those. I'm not gonna check every spot, though. Ultra Ball. Tiny Mushroom. Can I show that to the tiny Pokemon lover? Probably not. Wait, what's going on here? I've been doing it like 25% of the time. Warp maze, here we come. Oh, this is fun. This thing has static, doesn't it? No. Well, maybe. Who? Oh, heck yeah. Well, kinda heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Not a big fan of the accuracy, but... I actually kind of still like Pin Missile, though, I'm not gonna lie. Do I like Pin Missile? No, I don't. Probably check if these are bi-directional. It seems like it. Klefki. I can't hit this with a poison attack. Just a bite it, I guess. That's also not very good. Munch. Munched the Muncher. The Muncher has been munched. Hurlia! Rip. Wow. Shoot. Okay, because I missed a trainer. Now, I haven't really been taking careful note of the path that I've taken here. No. That's not good. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wah! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. I can find my way back from here pretty easily. What if she gave me Moonblast TM? Dang. Not this crap again. More steel types. Okay, unfortunately I'm using special attack, so that defense buff is not very useful. But thanks for trying. Air Slash. I would love to learn Air Slash over Fly, but unfortunately I need to keep Fly. Dems to Breaks. Sylveon. Ah, just tank that. Hyper Potion? Yeah. Second Hyper Potion? Yeah. There's the crit. Pretty sure they're also out of Hyper Potion. Don't really know exactly how many they get. Mr. Mime. It's not super safe to stay in here, but... Okay, yeah, that was one shot. Could have hit me with a sidekick, and it could have hurt, but I'm sure it would have been fine. Sacred Sword? Oh, heck yes. There are fibers of my being that are telling me to just get rid of Cut and teach it to someone else or something. No! It's over. It's all over. How am I supposed to get more heart scales? I only have like 2 or something like that, and at this point my move relearner budget is like 5 or something if I want to actually get my movesets back to the way I wanted them. I guess I'll give up Swords Dance for now. Wait, was Ironhead a TM? Ironhead might have been a TM. Hold on. It learned it at 45, apparently. It was not a TM. Does Swords Dance exist as a TM? It does. Okay. I don't know if I have the TM, but it exists as a TM. That's good enough for me. Okay. Somehow that was the hardest part of this fight. Give me a Dazzling Gleam. Or anything, really. Yeah, okay. What is she talking about? Okay, this does get outclassed by Moonblast eventually, but until I get it... Oop. Whoop. Okay. Boop. I guess I replace, Magic Leaf. Rest in peace, Magic Leaf. You've done good work. Alright, we can beat up dark types now if they come our way. And dragon types as well, which is cool. When do you get Moonblast? Yeah, I don't know. Like 65 or something. Alright, I should probably call it here before I dive into the next section, because it is about that time. So, yeah. Let's look up Moonblast while we're here. Oh! Oh god! Oh, holy crap. What the heck? Jesus, what? 53, Future Sight. 60, Captivate. 65, Hypnosis. 73, Dream Eater. 80, Stored Power. 85, Moonblast. Lord. Oh, but also level 0. So I could learn it from a move relearner. That's so odd. Strange. Okay. Yeah, let's call it here. Thanks for watching. Good night. I will see you guys next time. Peace.